Welcome back. Today, we're diving into a period of history that's not quite often discussed, and that is the overlooked role of women in World War I. In the year 1915, all the men are busy in fighting the war and dying on the battlefields. With millions of men dying on the line, a vast shortage emerged. Amidst the war turmoil, a remarkable chapter in history was unfolding. The story of powerful women who shattered the stereotypes and stepped into the roles traditionally reserved for men. From the hardcore trenches to the blood-sweating factories, their contributions echoed across the battlefield and beyond. In the heart of the conflict, the courageous mothers took on vital roles in industry, filling the gap left by men who went off to fight. They worked tirelessly in munitions factories, producing the weapons and supplies that sustained the war effort. These munitionettes demonstrated unparalleled skill and resilience, often risking their lives in hazardous conditions. Their dedication fueled the war machine, ensuring that soldiers had the tools they needed to prevail on the front lines. But women's influence extended far beyond the factory walls. On the home front, they organized rallies, fundraisers, and support networks for soldiers and their families. Their tireless efforts boosted the morale and provided crucial support to those serving abroad. Whether knitting socks or writing letters, every act of kindness brought a glimmer of hope in the midst of despair. In the field of medicine, women played a pivotal role as nurses, tending to the millions of wounded and sick with compassion and skill. Their selfless dedication saved countless lives and brought comfort to those in pain. Despite the hardships they faced, these brave women stood resolute in their commitment to healing and humanity. And on the front lines themselves, women defied convention and served as couriers, translators, and even combatants. Their courage and resourcefulness proved invaluable to the war effort, earning them respect and admiration from their fellow soldiers. Yet, despite their monumental contributions, women's achievements during World War I were often overlooked or dismissed. It wasn't until decades later that their stories began to emerge from the shadows of history. In the aftermath of the war, the seeds of change were sown. Women's roles in society were redefined, paving the way for greater equality and opportunities in the years to come. Today, we honor the indomitable spirit of these trailblazing women who defied expectations and changed the course of history. For in the crucible of war, it was not only the strength of arms that prevailed, but also the courage and resilience of women who refused to be confined by the limitations of their time. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more explorations of history.